Heading to the US now, and Donald Trump has officially accepted the nomination of the Republican Party to seek a second term as president, capping off a convention that's culminated with a controversial gathering on the South Lawn of the White House. Our correspondent Philip Williams has been monitoring the final day of the convention. He joins me now. Hi, Phil. Obviously a big night for the president. How has he framed his candidacy for a second tilt at the top job?
Well, what he's really been trying to say to the broader American public is that you can trust him, that he has a vision for the future. He's an outsider. He's the non-politician. He's the one that is decisive and protects and cares for the American people. That's his message. And on the negative side, he's been casting Joe Biden as a dangerous man that would plunge the country into an anarchical darkness, that he would be hostage to the left, and that he would roll over with countries such as China. But I guess really what he's got to do is recover some of the ground that he's apparently lost if you look at the polls, especially amongst black voters and amongst women voters. And here's a little of how he outlined what voters will be deciding.
At no time before have voters faced a clearer choice between two parties, two visions, two philosophies, or two agendas. This election will decide whether we save the American dream or whether we allow a socialist agenda to demolish our cherished destiny. It will decide whether we rapidly create millions of high-paying jobs or whether we crush our industries and send millions of these jobs overseas, as has foolishly been done for many decades. Your vote will decide whether we protect law-abiding Americans or whether we give free rein to violent anarchists and agitators and criminals who threaten our citizens.
Now, Phil, this has all taken place at the White House, which is not normally used for such overtly political events. What's been the reaction to his choice of setting?
Well, the 1,000 or so people, it looks like about 1,000 people who are sitting without masks and not socially distanced, are loving it. You can hear in the distance what sounds like protesters blasting horns and that sort of thing. And clearly on the other side of politics, they don't like it at all. They see it as a partisan political event in what should be a neutral venue. Yes, of course, the presidents always live there, but they're not supposed to use it for party political events. But, you know, Donald Trump is an unusual president, and he's taking full advantage of, the magnificent backdrop. It's a great television look. He's got dozens of flags, American flags, all around him, and of course the White House behind him as a bigger backdrop. And there'll be fireworks from the Washington Monument at the conclusion of this event. So it'll be a spectacular television event, and that's what he is. He's a television performer.
Okay, thanks, Phil. Philip Williams reporting there from Washington.